Hey, welcome to another episode of MILLERTIME, Family Foods and Gardening. And this is not my first video back. Yesterday's video I posted about the situation that was going on in our family. So this is my first video back with reviewing people's stuff. I've got tons of things that I'm going to be reviewing. And I won a raffle. I still got that to come in the mail. There's many things in that box I think I'm gonna get to review, and I'm just trying to get motivated. It's hard. I don't know what, just a lot of weight, I guess, is what's going on. You just feel the pressure and stress and uncertainty of the things going on, and I know a lot of people have gone through these kind of things. You hear stories, and I was happy that I wasn't, for myself, that I was not going through some of that stuff, and was, not wished on anybody else. But anyway, I thought, last night, what would be a good return video is to honor and do a suffer session, a burning session, in honor of all of those who have suffered. We all suffer in life. You name it. We've got emotional suffering, we got financial suffering, we got physical sufferings, we got relational sufferings, we got just the pressures of life sufferings. There's so many different things that we go through, things that happen to us that are not by choice. And then there's things that we cause self-affliction, and they can be both in our lives. And so I want to do this in the honor of those of us who suffer, which we all suffer. That's just part of life. Jesus said, "In this life you will have trouble. In this life you will have sufferings." And so sometimes others go through more than we may go through. And sometimes we go through more than others go through. It's just part of the deal. And so we just want to believe for a brighter day and hope that things get better. Try to walk through things the best that we can. I believe that God and prayer, Jesus, of course, is God, is an answer to help us in the times of need. So let's get to what I am deciding to come back. Now, the rumor has it, from what I've been told, I'm not saying this is not my claim to this situation, but the product that I am about to review, I've been told, everyone who has gotten this product, they're afraid to do this is a tincture, a full Robbie. Now, that's kind of hard for me to believe, I know some of the folks that actually got this sent to them. It's yet to be proven otherwise, I suppose, because I have not seen anybody. I've seen everybody, I think, who got it, tried it, did a sample of it. Wasn't real big samples. I think Miss BULLCOW is the only one that has done a full Robbie of this. Other than that, nobody has. But without further ado, let's get into what we're talking here. Let's get into this, shall we? Boom. First video back. We're going to do the Omega Tincture, created by Chris Papaloni, Uncle BULLCOW himself. Booyah! Now listen, I've done some Robbies. For the very first time I ever did a tincture was in a 100 subscriber video. I did Rhett Griffin's Grizzly Reaper, and dude, that was horrible. That was pain training. I would not expect it, and I don't even know where my tolerance was really at that time. And then of course, as I did tincture, after that, I kind of built up my tolerance, and I started doing Robbies of several things. And it was hot, but it wasn't like, okay, this is doable. And then New Year's Eve, which is not that long ago, I decided to honor Nick Kemp's and the loss of his passing of his father, and I was going to do a full Robbie of his Sinister. Now, 3/4 Robbie. Grizzly Reaper was the small bottles. With Nick Kemp's, it was the 35 milliliter bottles, large Robbie. That thing burnt me. I mean, that one got me really, really, really good. Of course, I felt like my tolerance was getting pretty built up, and I was getting ready to get all these things. And then all of a sudden, my gut started giving me trouble. And then, of course, the sickness. And then here we are. And I haven't really been feeling like doing anything. And so, for the most part, I would say my tolerance has probably dropped. I have still been doing tincture, some, in my coffee. I did a few Robbies maybe a couple weeks ago. I did a Robbie or two of some stuff from Eat Gardner. I didn't do it on video. I just did it. I think it was a blueberry pre-metallic. I did a Robbie of it, and it didn't burn me too bad. So, but I haven't really. After that, I stopped doing hot stuff even for days. And so I've done tincture today, but I did it in my coffee, and I've been doing some of the Sinister. I've been doing some Sinister stuff. So anyway, I'm just rambling on. So we might as well go ahead and get into this stuff. We're going to do this again for all those of us out there who suffer. There's the lid missing off it, so we don't think I didn't change it up or something. It smells good. It smells like, pepper forward tincture. But anyway, here we go. It's going to get dark on me, so I got a light shining here on me, but here we go, guys. This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. Actually, that tastes pretty good. Good job, Chris. You have a lot of the stuff that kind of just taste the pepper. Does have a little bit of bitterness. Chris said there was no throat burn to this stuff, but we'll see where it's gonna burn. Sinister got me right here. There's some hiccups. Got me right here. The worst. Oh. Ooh. The tongue's burning. Wow. It's like a hiccup upon a hiccup. Got an overall mouth burn, tongue burn. I'm saying I'm at about a 2 so far. And I'm hiccuping. Eyes are watering a little bit. I'd say the worst burn is in my tongue. There's a little bit, but still all the tongue. The back of my tongue on the sides. A little bit of stomach heat. Anyway, we all go through things, and first probably about a 3. Get a little bit of a nose run. So I haven't even blow my nose. I forgot. Good job, Chris. And my throat is starting to burn. Burning pretty good. I'd say about 3.5 to 4. My stomach's burning a little bit. Down here below, I'm uncomfortable. Hey, bring me some of that, please. Paper towel. Thank you. Eyes are watering pretty good. I'll say the mouth is starting to go down just a little bit. I'd say it landed on about a 5. Coughing. I did get a little numbness in my face. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be, though. But I'm actually five and a half to 6 on this one is where I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna give it 5.5 to 6. It's a good burning tincture though. It's probably gonna be good in coffee. Tastes good though. Everything's starting to go back down now. Last thing to go right now is just my belly is burning. So hopefully this will kickstart me into some other reviews. I want to kind of build my tolerance up a little bit more though, when I do the challenges. Anyway, thank you, Chris, for sending me this Omega tincture. I really appreciate it. Christy's been a really good friend to me. For any of you guys out there may not know who Chris Papaloni is and his wife, Chastity, they have a YouTube channel, Uncle BULLCOW. They have amazing content. They're always pushing themselves and pushing the limits on pods and sauces and tinctures, and they're good people, and they love people, and they've been a blessing to my life and been an encouragement to my life, and I really appreciate them. I'll put their information down below. If you haven't subscribed to their channel, please go subscribe. You know, help us. Let's all support each other, man. I think there's nothing wrong with just going. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe to my channel, to their channel. It may cost you a little bit of time. Sometimes I think YouTube goes and does purging, and if you don't comment, it doesn't seem to happen all the time, but if you don't comment on people's YouTube channels, they seem to like take the subscription back. It's just crazy, man. But anyway, they shouldn't do that, but whatever. But anyway, check him out. He also sells sauces, and he's got shirts. I don't know if they're going to continue to do shirts, but I'm sure they still have shirts available. But I know that he's coming out with he's going to be coming out with a chug challenge here pretty soon. And I still have to do another tincture that he sent me, a mellow yellow. And of course, the hottest fudge in the world that he created challenge that I still got to do. We'll get to those things. Anyway, Chris, Uncle BULLCOW, I appreciate you guys. Love all my our supporters. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see ya.